Two sides ready to give it their all as the quest for league phase success dominates thoughts. An enlightening contest in prospect, and one that will tell us a lot about the strengths of the two teams. Next on EA TV. Well, a big night ahead for players and fans alike here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And so the opening match day for these two sides in the Champions League. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Borussia Dortmund.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Pedro Porro starts with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Waldemar Anton in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. An exciting 90 minutes in prospect. It's Borussia Dortmund who get things going. Svensson. Mecha. Could be threatening. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Julian Rierson. Karim Adeyemi. Emre Can now. Schlotterbeck. Adeyemi. Julian Rierson. On to Schlotterbeck. Brandt. Svensson. Brandt with it. Waldemar Anton. And given away by Dortmund. Palinha. Kevin Danzo. Romero. On to Gray. Pedro Porro. Palinha. It's with Porro. Given away by Tottenham. Brandt! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be. Rondal Kolomwani. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Brandt. On to Schlotterbeck. Joe Bellingham. Emre Can now. Julian Rierson. Adeyemi. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Xavi Simons. Palinha. Simons. And the pass keeps them going. Attractive build-up. Can he get the level? Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Emre Can. Rierson. Girassi. Well, Dortmund have it once again. Joe Bellingham. Brandt with it. Nico Schlotterbeck. Brandt. And winning it back.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
That'll be a Spurs ball. Kevin Danzo. Jed Spence. Xavi Simons. High quality defending. Felix Mecha. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Girassi. On to Schlotterbeck. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking.
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
Can he put it away? That is a perfect tackle! Jed Spence. Romero. Now with Gray. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Gray. And Palinha with it. Simons. Palinha. Xavi Simons. Archie Gray. Given away by Tottenham. Brandt. Felix Mecha. Schlotterbeck. Mecha. Brandt with it. Svensson. Brandt. Felix Metscher. Schlotterbeck. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. That's a good pass. Well, just the tackle that was needed. So Dortmund hold the lead, and they have the corner. Let's see about the delivery. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Could be threatening. Just the challenge that was required. Bellingham. Karim Adeyemi. And showing fine vision. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Can they set up a chance? And danger averted, well read. Jed Spence. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Rondal Colomwani. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Well, Julian Brandt having his say in the first half. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, the ball is moving again. Spurs trailing going into the second half. Can they summon the right response? Xavi Simons. And Dortmund recovering possession well. Possession, the most important thing. Metscher. Valdemar Anton. Did a good job of cutting it out. Emre Can. Valdemar Anton. Metscher. On to Schlotterbeck. Joe Bellingham. Rierson. On to Bellingham. Julian Rierson. Valdemar Anton. Felix Metscher. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Went in strongly to win the ball. Svensson. Palinha. Given away by Tottenham. Theme emerging of wasted possession.
Can the owner of the green convertible car,
Effective piece of pressing.
convertible car park near reception, please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Palinha. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Brandt. Now with Schlotterbeck. Pass, 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 and justifiably so.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Schlotterbeck. And into the last 30 minutes now. Waldemar Anton. Brandt with it. Nico Schlotterbeck. Brandt. Waldemar Anton. Felix Metscher. Emre Can now. Waldemar Anton. And they've given back possession easily. Decent looking pass. Simons. And Palinha with it. Pedro Porro. Now opening things up. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Waldemar Anton. And the danger is averted. Well read to put an end to that attack. Felix Metscher. On to Schlotterbeck. Girassi. Brandt with it. Nico Schlotterbeck. Brandt. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Bellingham. Julian Riasson. Brandt. Incisive ball. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end.
Well, these Spurs fans can sense an equaliser coming here, but can the players respond?
More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Felix Metscher. Waldemar Anton. Ball control is the key. Emre Can. Riasson. Waldemar Anton. Metscher. Emre Can now. Julian Riasson. Well, he's given us away. Well, that was incisive. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Joe Bellingham. Nico Schlotterbeck. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. Well, very nearly at full time, and it's Dortmund with a marginal advantage in this one. What have you made of their performance?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Delightful passing. Girassi. Felix Metscher. Now with Schlotterbeck. Waldemar Anton. Bellingham. Emre Can. Cotto. Now with Bellingham. Felix Metscher. Karim Adeyemi. Pass was misdirected.
Yeah, they can't give it away that cheaply.
Pedro Porro.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. But they dealt with the threat posed. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Bellingham. Adeyemi. So, the end of the game. And a disappointing start for Tottenham Hotspur. Where did it all go wrong tonight? It's not the beginning they had in mind in the context of this Champions League season.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed. It's an uphill battle if you don't get anything from your opening game. It really comes down to how they bounce back now. Vital we see a better performance next time out.
Well, an eye-catching performance from Julian Brandt. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.